Okay, cool.
That sounds like an interesting talk.
Yeah, it definitely was. Yeah. And it was like, you know, the good and the bad is like, the more people that go up, the better the gear gets. But also, the easier it becomes. So making it easier can have pros and cons. The con is that it's no longer a great challenge, and another con is that now it's basically like a nature walk instead of a hike, and you know, and now it's, instead of pristine nature, it's a really polluted area. So yeah, there's like there's pros and cons to capitalism mixed with environmentalism. Yeah. And then, you know, they say even if you got a bunch of countries agreeing to something, you're gonna have some other countries that say that doesn't apply to us.
Just like what the U.S. did.
Yeah, exactly. The Kyoto Accords.
Yeah, and the Paris Agreement, right?
Yeah. It was like, oh yeah, well that's the last guy. That doesn't apply to me. So screw you. I'm gonna do whatever I want. It's like, what?
Like these countries spend so much time.
People were, you know, put a lot of time and effort into that. You know, it's not based on personality. It's based on like the whole country coming together as a unison and say, we believe in this. It's not just like the last guy saying on a whim, oh yeah, I like to make the earth a better place. No, it's like, you know, this is not a personality government where we have one dictator who just decides to make all the rules. This is a collaborative effort. So yeah, I did not appreciate what Trump did at all.
Well, they say the other European countries are still holding up the agreement, but they say
Yeah.
the U.S. in it, it's actually quite tricky, so they don't know what's going to happen with it.
Exactly. Like they you know, they used to say the UN wouldn't be the UN without the US. Because take away the US and the UN doesn't have any bite, doesn't have any military muscle. You know, if there's no military muscle, then, you know, conflict areas aren't going to pay any attention. They're going to be like, yeah, you come in with your blue hats, we don't care, we'll shoot you. You know, it's like, because they're like, oh yeah, you're from a bunch of countries that don't have a serious military that can compete with on a global level. And yeah, so it's very contentious. So I just try to enjoy nature.
Yeah.
And a nice day when it's here.
There's actually, I was just talking to my friend the other day. I was like, you know, there's so much like depressive news all over. And I'm like, I don't watch like news on TV. I just hear about it on NPR. So I was telling my friend, I was like, who watches the nightly news on TV in the morning? I'm like,
it's depressing.
I know. I was like, how do you even?
Well,
There's nothing positive on the news.
There isn't. No, it used to be when I would have to commute to work before I had this telecommute job, and I actually had to wake up early. I would turn it on to, you know, NPR and listen to all the depressing news. I'd just wake up like, damn it, those bastards are ruining it. You know, they're ruining our planet. They're ruining our global society.
Like as a society, like in this world, we've actually improved quite a bit, like over the last 4 decades.
Well, we take a step forward and 2 steps back.
Like
Yeah?
if you look at poverty level, like eradicating, you know, a lot of these diseases. But none of that gets broadcasted on TV.
Well, you know why? Because a lot of that stuff is based on these greedy biopharma industries that, you know, basically almost cause the disease. Like the opioid epidemic. You know, I mean, that was caused by the biopharma industry. What's that thing over there?
Oh, is that the red thing that they were talking about?
Maybe.
You want to check it out?
Yeah. So I guess we are here, and there's like a little red trail that leads to like a little blue trail, and then comes back, and then will bring us sort of, because just a few meters that way on the left is where we met the rest of our group. You can see?
No, I mean, where does it? I see the trees are marked red. Oh.
So we're here, and
Yeah.
it goes in a little bit way
Yeah.
to, I guess, like a pond.
Huh.
And then, but this is like the blueberry trail where we sort of met our group back then.
So it's either this one or the blueberry. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking so. Do you want to do this one, or do you want to do the blueberry?
Because if we do this one, how do we come back? We have to
The same
take
way.
The same way back.
Yeah, we go in, we come back. It's a loop.
Oh, you're saying a blue one. I see.
Yeah.
Like go on the red, do the blue, and then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then if we come back, we have to do everything again, don't we?
No,
Wait,
no,
it's
no.
a loop. Okay, I see.
It's a loop.
We'll
We
just
go
do the red
in, we come
part.
out,
We'll just do the red part.
and then we
again.
go down. Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. How do you what time?
How are we doing on
We have
time?
an hour.
An hour.
We're meeting at the
I bet we could probably do that in 15, 20 minutes.
the whole thing. I don't think
It's
so.
not. It's a very
Yeah?
small area. Yeah.
Okay, let's try then.
Well, we'll go until we see the blue, and then we'll time ourselves again
Okay.
and do that.
Okay.
So.
So what is it now? 2:27.
27.
Start. It's
And
not walked on, right? So this is.
it doesn't look walked on. Yeah. This is. I gotta take a picture of it. And of course, my film, just decided to be on. I hate this camera.